matchups coming through between Snipers and Coastal Kings. Scores are at 60-55 in favor of Snipers. 49.6 seconds to go of the year, the biggest fixture of our league. The number 1 team against the number 2 team. 4 p.m. Eastern African time. Karibuni sana Foul and One live. Leo ndani ya commentary Foul and One live from KPA Makande Gymnasium. As you can see, KPA, we're expecting a very entertaining fixture. We're expecting a very, very good game. KPA Makande Gymnasium in Mombasa. Tuko live, tuko ndani. Once again, we would like to remind our fans that today we are going to have our signature commentary from the legendary Tranel, myself. The games that are coming: KPA Ladies, Swish, Nairobi City Thunder, KPA Dockers. Tuko live ndani ya location. Stay tuned and remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tuingie ndani ya Foul and One. We are back in business. Karibuni sana. Bab, iko aje sound? Honey, I'm home. Live broadcast on location Makande KPA Gymnasium ndani ya Mombasa. Asanteni sana for all those who are tuning in. All our viewers from across the world. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Ladies and gentlemen, tena karibuni sana ndani ya 4-1 Makande Gymnasium commentary. Leo promise my fans bana commentary, we had to, you know, we had to men of our word. Bana. Hey, siku mingi sana mzee. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last game we did together. Last season, man. Yeah, it was semis, yeah. And that's a long time.
Since then,
a lot has happened, my friend. Eka. Naona posters mmeweka pale. I see, nimeona moja pale kijana wangu Desmond. Naona Desmond anawakilisha pale. Yeah, he told me he's coming back for the playoffs.
He'll be here for the playoffs.
Yeah, so
we made sure he played enough games to make him
eligible to play. So,
sasa iko sawa? Sasa iko sawa? Bado? Bobby J Bobblings. Nanipata kwa studio.
Live and direct, Bobby J engineer.
Iko sawa? Sawa, naona wewe ndio umerithi damu ya Pato Ward Nasa.
Hey, Bobby J Bobblings, our engineer for the day. Yeye fundi wa mitambo.
Tafadhali usikule pesa. Streaming na hang.
Wapi? Mimi kwanza nikiwa hapa ndio mambo inasonga bana. Unaona venye niko hapa leo channel, utaona mambo itasonga. Mambo itasonga.
Watu walisema that nilikula pesa ya bado.
Sikiza kwa podcast. Yote tutaisikiza kwa podcast. Lakini tuko hapa channel. A lot. KPA Thunder game leo unajua na it's going international. We are going international by the way. Yeah. We need to do that. We need to do that. Paul and on to the world. Hey, you are
shooting this morning. It's not even possible to see the rim.
Anasema tukuongeze wewe, sauti yako isikiki bana. Channel leo vipi?
Aje. Alright, check.
Sasa engineer ameapprove.
Engineer. Sasa ziko bie. Okay.
So channel match the game that is coming right now.
Yes, KPA and the Swish.
KPA ladies versus the Swish.
Yes.
Hii matchup, what should we expect?
Well, if you've noticed something, okay, I haven't watched many games the Swish, but what I've noticed is something that over the last, like the team that started, they've definitely added a number of players along the way. This is not the same team that started, so I'm expecting that now that they've gelled to make it a competitive match. I don't expect a blowout. I expect it to be something that the fans will be excited about. I know KPA, they have their sights set on the playoffs. This season they are dealing, I think KPA ladies have only lost one game, the first leg to Equity, but they returned the favor by handing them an almost blowout in the home game. So KPA Equity, like right now, I mean the KPA team, their focus is on the playoffs, and everything that they're doing, every play they are running, it's geared towards that. They've also beefed up their squad. They've added a few players during the season. They added Chantal Kiobe. They've added Barbara Diana. So they've added. Today, however, they are missing the services of their point guard, Halima, who is. But KPA, one thing about them is that they have depth. Every position they have at least 2 or 3 players. So it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Yeah.
So, Planet,
Yes.
size-wise, looking at both teams, Swish looks to be
Smaller.
smaller. I don't know if you are the coach, what strategies were you going to employ in this game?
Well, normally a smaller team means a faster team. So I don't know if that will be the case for constantly running. So whatever they lack, whatever they're giving up in size, I'm hoping that they will make up for in speed. However, KPA, the guards, they're pretty fit. They run back on transition pretty well. But now the issue comes off the boards. The Swish are going to have to work extra hard to keep the KPA forwards off the boards because KPA, they have size, as we mentioned. You know, they have Grivo, they have Velma, you know, they have Cynthia Marrero. Those are all people who crash the boards at a very high level, you know, to see how it plays out.
Very, very, very interesting, as you say, Daniel. This is one of those fixtures must pay to the must see TV. And we are hoping we're going to be entertained today.
Yeah, and we are coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Makande, Mombasa, courtesy of Foul and One.
Courtesy of Foul and One.
Yeah, we are happy to have you here.
And we are going international.
In fact, let me text a few people who I know, tell them that we are live.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also,
we appreciate our fans and we appreciate even our haters, because all publicity is good publicity.
All publicity is good publicity. So we appreciate everyone.
You know, sisi kama content farmers.
Content farmers bana. Kawaida tuko kwa ground.
Sasa hizi tuko kwa shamba tunalima.
Tunalima content mbaya sana.
Watu wengine wakingoja kuvuna.
Watakuja wachukue tu. Yeah. So a big shout out to all our fans. Na kwa wale watu pia wanatupanga kitu kwa ile namba yetu ya M-Pesa.
Angalia hapo kwa screen.
Angalia kwa screen kuna namba ya M-Pesa pale.
Umesema SGR hawakutupea tickets for free.
Tukupatia tickets.
Safaricom hawakutupea bundles for free.
Yeah. Bills have to be paid.
Ndio stream iadimike.
Kuje, and you can see we have really improved on our streams.
Yes.
And all this courtesy of our fans when you want to support throughout the years. All and One, you know one thing about All and One. Hii kampuni ni ya wananchi.
Kabisa.
Yeah. The fans are the ones who are they are the ones who are supporting us.
It like started as something because there was a gap in the market.
Yeah.
Kwa hivyo usiongee ujinga yako Nikolai. You know, Robert, for the sake of our streams, certain people when they come to the studio, we have to warn them we are live, so that they don't make our fans think who do they hang out with, and lazima tuwape disclaimer.
Yeah. Definitely, can see final touches from both teams.
As the Swish do their war chant and KPA gets more calm instructions from their coach, a different approach, but they're waiting for the tip off. The referees are ready.
Players that we expect to play today. Number 7 is Yvonne, number 8 Cynthia, number 10 Rebecca, number 14 Celine, number 15 Grace, number 18 Rachel, number 20 Carol, number 2 Diana, number 3 Veronica, number 1 Lavenda, number 5 Beyonce, number 11 Ruth, number 7.
Also a good team, up and coming. I think based on the standings that they're definitely going to make the playoffs. The standings are right now, so I'm at the Premier League.
Yeah.
So big shout out to area local.
Nairobi City Thunder Zone.
The Nairobi City Thunder, aka area local, the journeyman. You know, the number of teams that can claim him decorated.
Yeah. That is area local, the journeyman. The only player I say who was played in Budapest. There is no. Budapest is not in Asia. Is it in Asia?
Yes, it is.
Hungary. Hungary is in Eastern Europe.
Right, Budapest.
Budapest.
But I swear, for me, I don't know, we'll have to Google. Whenever I hear Budapest, I just think of temples, temples and monks and
all those stuff. Karate.
All right, we are here for tip-off.
Game is about to begin.
We have Lavender, Carol. So in fact, there are 2 Lavenders.
We have 2 Lavenders.
Yeah.
We have a Beyonce. We have a Beyonce in this game.
Number?
Beyonce, Swish number 11.
Okay, she's not starting, is she? No.
Not starting. That is our Beyonce.
And the tip is won by KPA. Aminata straight away calling out to play. The ball kicks out to Celine. Celine on the baseline. Entry pass to Bovo. Bovo loses possession of the last minute. Ball is a bit slippery. And Swish get their first possession. Lavender inbounding to Carol. Carol calling out a play. Bring up the ball. Carol, she played for KPA last season. Now she's with the Swish. Lavender tries to go low. Vovo intercepts Aminata with the quick pass to Celine, who's ever running, and Celine gets the first basket of the game. Celine Okumu has been doing this for 26 years.
26 years.
She's been running the fast break for so long. Nice move by Caro. Beautiful move.
Pulling get the basket.
$100 move with a 10-cent finish. Chantal Kiobe, Aminata, empty pass to Vovo. Vovo gets the ball shot, turn and shoot. KPA showing dominance early.
Early dominance by KPA. I think the Swish need to do a better job on their defense.
Left-handed running left doesn't go. Aminata pushing pace again. Who goes all the way, kicks it out. Celine with the entry, kick out. Beautiful pass. Chantal Kiobe wide open. Chantal Kiobe picking up from where she left off at Zitek.
That's where she left at Zitek.
Some tough defense from Celine. Ball out to Carol. Carol entry pass to Lavender. Lavender turn where to go. Shot. They miss it. Yvonne plays down the board. Aminata controlling the tempo as usual. Ball comes into Grace, out to Chantal, back to Grace. Grace goes for the spin move. Beautiful defensive play by Carol as she strips off that right now. Grace with an outlet pass. And a quick timeout from the Swish. In that last possession, Grace didn't even bother going back for defense and she just hung around and the ball found her.
I think the Swiss need to come down. Just come down, relax.
They have had a few quality looks at the baskets. but they haven't been able to convert because they have had opportunities.
I'm sure their coaches are going to talk to them.
A big shout out to all our fans tuning in. We see you, we appreciate you. Thanks a lot for watching.
From all over the world.
From all over the world, both local and international.
Next matchup is the biggest game.
No, bro. Yes, it is the biggest game because next matchup we have a Division 2 game, Congo Nets and KCA. Yeah, that's the biggest game. Yeah, that's the biggest game. The Congo Nets game will be bigger than the KPA Thunder game.
You bet.
Listen, I will never talk bad against my team.
Yeah.
Focus.
I know that it's your team.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, we need to celebrate.
Currently, we are doing very well. Yes, we are sitting at position 2 with a game in hand. So,
and you guys
I'm excited.
Our cover.
Yes. Sio makosa yetu that watu hawana fair. Sio makosa yetu. Sisi tulienda Kisumu.
Yes.
Kama wao walikataa kuja ni sawa tu.
If you guys hold the fixture.
Win is a win. Hata maragwe ni mboga na matumbo ni nyama. Lavender, last born, gets herself into a trap before he calls a jump ball, which will go to the swish because KPA controlled the opening tip. Fouled by Chantal Kiobe. I think Chantal bailed her out because she had nowhere to go. And so like that was a smart veteran move by Caro, realizing that the hands were full. Hey.
She misses the first free throw.
You mentioned Caro, a former KPA player. Oh, she misses them both. Hit the same spot. That's the second three-pointer she's making on the same spot.
Same spot, same result.
Lavender, aka last one, again traps herself, nowhere to go. Entry pass to the other Lavender. Oh, that was a bump right there. Baseline 3, no good. Gets the side of the board and goes out of play. KPA possession. Scores are 12-0.
12-0 in favor of KPA. Second way to play. I can see the fans are still trickling in.
Yes.
I'm sure.
It's here now.
Yes, here now.
Because for the Conference game, they'll be telling people that they can't come in. Aminata with another 3. Let me tell you something. One thing that I'm loving about Aminata, she's put in the work. After her injury, she struggled a bit with fitness. She put on some weight, and now that she's 100% fit, she's really lost. She's really trimmed down. She's a match fit. You can see that she's pushing the tempo without showing any signs of fatigue. As Yvonne was blocked right there, was told to go look for her own rim. She was stripped the ball. Ooh, that was a push there, but the refs let it play. Lovely pass. Oh, they can't handle it. The ball is thrown forward. Lavender manages to get back, switch up the numbers. She keeps the dribble alive.
That should be their first.
Oh, beautiful fast break by the swish. And Lavender ran it to perfection.
I think that is what they need to do more.
As I said, you know, they have the size that favors them to run. Chantal with a contested 3 this time, at least somebody was there to put a hand up. So it made her alter the shot. Celine with our jumper. Man, she's been doing that for 26 years.
For 26 years.
Oh.
Celine Okumu has been playing basketball.
I'm telling you.
Longer than LeBron James.
Yo, LeBron James ain't got nothing on her in terms of longevity.
Pushing the ball. Celine with the long pass.
Chantal, defensive play by the Swiss.
And KPA running away with it.
So
The first quarter.
absolute dominance. Oye, mtu asikaya sawa. Mtu asikaya kabisa. Mtu asikaya. Gracie Rebu with offensive rebound. Out to Chantal. Chantal to Celine. And the referee being guarded closely by Celine. And she blows by her, but then loses the handle. They get it back, and they get fouled under the rim. That was a lucky bounce, right? In comes Natalie, our veteran point guard for KPA. They need to put some more pressure defensively. KPA looking too comfortable whenever they're on the offensive side, and the only way that you'll beat a team that's more physical than you is by stepping up your level of physicality. They've had a couple of blocks, which is okay, but still, you see, like right now, KPA are able to run or to cause. Well, it does matter, but it is not the size of the dog.
In the fight.
Yes, but it's the fight of the dog. It's the fight. So
too many turnovers.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
Beautiful play.
Against
I felt she had that shot. She should have taken that three-point shot. Instead, she goes taking a tough contested shot. Natalie with the cross-court pass, and the pass, Cynthia Marrero under the rim.
And it's becoming too easy. Never get easier basket.
That court opened up more than the Red Sea. Even when Moses parted the Red Sea, they were still tighter. Bro. And Yvonne bailed her out. Yeah, because I highly doubt, unless there was some miraculous shift in the wind, and we are indoors, there was no way that shot was going in.
That one was not going in.
Well, it was going in the court, but not in the rim, but not in the basket. How did you put back Wanjala?
I'm back. I'm back.
Back like you never left.
Like I never left, my friend. And I'm happy to be here.
Karibu sana, man.
Yeah. Happy to be doing what I love again.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, man. It's not even been a minute. It's been forever.
Forever.
And I'm back and I'm so happy, very excited to be here. Calling the first game with you. The legendary.
Legendary.
I expected to see you in Bal. I don't know why you didn't get the call. I don't know why you didn't get the call.
No, they told me that I was too handsome to go there, that I would confuse people.
For those who don't believe, you can see
himself.
Yeah, the most handsome man in Mombasa.
No, international, bro.
International?
Yes.
Not in Mombasa?
Yes, that's why they told me that I can't go to Rwanda.
Yeah, I know my mama's proud. She's proud wherever she is. Seeing her son.
Hey, back to the game. Scores at 3:25 with 2:33 on the clock.
For those who don't believe, the scores are 3:25.
3:25, bro. Excuse me.
When I say 25-3.
Yes, hiyo mara kwanza ulikuwa Cynthia with the block and the attitude after the block. And then the fast break opportunity is blown. Nice patience. You know what? But I like what I'm seeing from the Switch. They are playing in a system. They're playing fundamental basketball. When at the foul line, jump and get it to go. You see, it's baskets like that. They have to score.
They can't bury a basket.
They cannot afford to miss baskets like that.
That was a clean look.
Very clean. Extremely clean.
Good defense for Vilma. Another very experienced player. How long has she been playing?
Who?
Vilma.
Oh, Vilma, I would give her like 29 years.
29 years.
And back in Kenya, yeah. She's been at it for a minute also.
Yeah. And she's been solid throughout her career.
Yes.
Another very decorated player.
Yes. Oh, former Kenyan, I tell you.
That's a wild shot.
Oh my God.
I think there's someone sitting on the rim.
I think KPA labda wamefanya kitu.
Because
it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You can't miss all those baskets under the rim.
as Velma missed a 3-point, which is not her strong point, kicked out to the baseline. Very fundamental basketball, beautiful sidestep. Ooh, can't get it to go. Lavender misses point blank under the rim again. Rachel Mkata Umeme pushing the pace. Nice kick out to Natalie at the corner. And Natalie, she doesn't get it to go. A very bad foul. A very bad foul.
A bailout foul.
Yeah, by number 11 from the Swish. Yeah, that's because she jumped into her landing space. Yes.
Landing space, you need your landing space.
Still, as long as you're in a shooting motion, if you haven't landed, it's still called a foul. No, she didn't.
And you know that is a dangerous foul.
Yes. Very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. You can break your ankle.
Even after she lands, you can't bump into someone.
It's still called that.
No, so it wasn't called a shooting foul because she had already landed, but still she bumped into her.
Yeah. And so now this is the beauty of this sport.
Yeah. We get live fan interactions.
Fan interaction.
Live
It's
fan.
live.
Yani, so tuko kwa ground.
Tuko kwa ground, and we invite all our fans to come and chime in.
Beautiful
And
move.
they needed that basket.
That was a beautiful move.
That was a very
You know something about the Swishes this year, as the first quarter comes to a close, it is not like as if they haven't gotten opportunities. Like right now, the Swish should be at least 15 to 19 points.
Yeah.
If you count all the wide open shots they've missed, they should have at least 15 to 19 points.
And I still believe they're going to make adjustments and give us a game.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they'll do in the playoffs. Hopefully, listen, this is the thing. Nobody wants that number 8 spot. So as long as you get in number 6, you're somehow at least okay. So if you take away those, if they all win their remaining games, that's going to be the top 4. So from number 5 to number 7, it's somehow open. It's there for anyone to grab. Second leg, it should be over in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, every team should have finished their games.
I think secretary, me as the incoming fixer secretary,
As the incoming secretary.
I think we really need to pull up our socks. It still doesn't make sense that our league is running. That is one issue that needs a lot of discussions and clarifications. And we hope as the incoming office.
As the incoming office.
Yes. We are going to improve. We are going to improve that.
Let's get you on record. What do you promise the basketball stakeholders if you're elected in?
If I'm elected in. Kazi bila breaks.
Kazi bila breaks.
Bila breaks.
Wewe si 10 bila breaks.
Kazi bila breaks.
Bro, manake round hii sitaki. Wewe ni wetu tunakujua. Wewe ukileta mchezo hata utakuwa one time, utakuwa half time wewe. Wewe ni half time.
Mchapa kazi mimi. Mchapa kazi.
Kwa hivyo unasema tu ni nafasi hujapewa.
Yes. And I'm really hoping that I'm going to be voted in that office of the fixture secretary. And we are going to have a lot of changes and a lot of good things that are in store. I'll be releasing my manifesto very soon.
We are looking forward to it.
Yeah.
One of the things is that you need to give out at least televisions.
And that office has been under a lot of scrutiny.
Beautiful coast to coast by Rachel. She went coast to coast. First she got the steal, then went coast to coast. Rachel Mkata Umeme. Even after he has listed the fixtures, people wait 2 or 3 days before, and then they want to change it, and they request for changes, and he becomes lenient with them. That's why we have the
work on that as teams.
Yeah.
I think every team in this league has been a victim of that.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes. So the change we want has to start with us.
Has to start with us.
as Lavender last one Opondo misses the second one after she got the first one to go. Vilma was having trouble getting the ball across. Kick out, Becky Kata back to Rachel. Rachel with the baseline jumper. Doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Swish. And there's a fight for the ball, and the players come up laughing and smiling at each other. That was a jump ball between Carol and Cynthia. The Swish get the possession.
The score there at 29-6. For those who
are tuning in now.
For those who are tuning in now.
As Barbara Diana checks it. That's a goal!
You need to finish that.
That was a pass and a half by Velma. Vilma with a power move. Referee calls the foul on the ground, but Velma.
When you have a mouse.
Oh my God! Put it in a trap. Put it in a trap. Akil O'Neill calls barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. All day, every day. Beautiful defensive play by Natalie.
Experience.
She timed that to perfection. Turns in traffic, gets fouled.
Velma has become a matchup problem for the Swish.
She's really working. She's really working down there.
They don't know what to do with her.
Yeah, because the question is, what can they do? The only hope is doubling her, which will result in a foul almost every time.
I don't think the Swish have any answers for Velma right now.
I don't think so too.
Ariel Khan, they need to see the adjustments.
When you decide the team is fantastic. Caro, a non-shooter, gets a 3-ball to sink.
I hope that is Beyonce.
No, Caro has been shooting. Caro is a non-shooter. Yes, number 7 from the Swish. I really like how she's playing.
That is
Ruth. Ruth has been playing some very solid fundamental basketball. Getting rebounds. Again, Velma back down. That time they didn't have to contain. Lavender is just too. She's too quick for Natalie. Caro again, same spot, same result. I told you, Caro is a shooter. Betika 3-on-3 tournament, the final held in Kisumu. Caro was a finalist. So that alone should tell you a lot. Natalie is struggling against Lavender. Lavender seems to be blowing right by her. Very high level for so many years, so I'm sure she'll make the necessary adjustments.
14-31 are the scores in favor of KPA. 6:30 to play.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, I disagree with that call. At that point we say that the referee's confusion is final.
Referee's confusion is final.
Yes, not his decision, it's confusion.
It's confusion.
That was a beautiful swing by Ruth. I totally... Dangerous play. As Rachel lets get it go, and Swish retain possession. I think the Swish need a bit more experience because Caro has just hit 2 back-to-back threes.
Yeah.
Why not actively look for her? Hey, bodies are flying all over the place.
Bodies are flying all over the place. I hope everyone is okay.
Whatever is happening is taking quite a while, or it was a substitution. We are back. Scores are 14-31, 5:46 on the clock. Baseline 3, nothing but air. Last possession, last touch was by Aminata Samaseku as the Swiss retain possession. But the shot clock is at should be lower because the ball did not touch the rim. Yeah, so Chantal with a block and some attitude. You see, right now, Caro should have seen that block coming, fake sidestep or fake drive, because you can see it coming from a mile away. Nice defense by Rachel. You see now that's the difference. You see like Rachel was always one step ahead of Lavender. You know, good lateral control. Oh, Minata with a bit too much of sauce on that pass and it flies over the head of Rachel. And she subbed. She gets a breather in, checks in Celine. There, because she's a very solid player. She runs faster than an antelope that's being chased by a hungry lion.
That's how fast she is.
She's very fast.
Who is the fastest player you've ever seen in this league? Chanel.
Oh, that's a tough one. You know, because, when you ask me about the league, my history goes all the way back to the year 2000.
Yeah, to the year 2000. Mention anyone.
But there was a guy who used to play for Java. If you remember Java Warriors. There's a guy called Mika. Long, you flashy. Oh. Man, Mika in the open court, that boy.
Talking about the late Mika?
I don't know whether he passed. I have no idea. But the one and only, he was a bit light. Speedy, that guy was fast.
Gonzalez.
That was fast.
I expected you to mention him.
Yeah?
I expected you to mention him.
Mika was fast. Mika was fast.
There is another very fast player that most people need to know about because he used to play in the lower division. He goes by the name of Ezra Leng. Played with him in Uganda sometime. And for those people who have played with him while he was in Little Place, he used to play for Little Place, they are going to tell you who Ezra was. The only person who could run offense and defense the same pace for 45 minutes.
45. I don't know 40.
45 minutes.
Currently, in today's league, Toby from KPA. Yes. Oh my God, that boy runs. He runs like a jackrabbit.
Toby is fast.
Toby is very fast, extremely fast. Man, Toby is such a spark plug of energy. Brought to you all the way from Mombasa.
All the way.
Most anticipated game after the Congolese game. Most anticipated game. I'm telling you, our fans are streaming in. Aminata with outlet pass to Chantal. Chantal with a foul and one. Chantal gets the foul and one. Adi? Hauko? Sawa. Reminded of somebody else who was very fast. That guy made a career out of fast breaks.
Okay.
Like that was his trademark.
Tony Abondo?
Tony Abondo.
I knew.
Tony Abondo. Beautiful move by Tony. The outer wonder with some jelly on it. And she put some jelly on it.
Putting some English.
Yes. And then again, there goes Ruth with the left hand
Ruth has been carrying the Swiss
on her back.
on her back.
After this,
Whole game.
Okal should book a session with the physio.
Yeah. She needs a pain.
She needs a parents. He was the literal definition of now you see me, now you don't.
Are you saying Tony Abondo had no other skills?
No. Bro, if he had 10,000 career points,
Yes.
8,000 were from fast breaks.
And the 2000 free throws?
Free throws, jumpers, up and apale. In the fast break.
Confidently say without fear of contradiction that Tony Abondo couldn't shoot.
It is
Yeah, he had one of the funniest strokes shooting forms that I've ever seen.
Listen, the views that are being expressed here belong to the individual expressing them.
They don't belong to Paul and Noah.
Tony Abondo, please, hebu ingia pale kwa comments na umjibu RJ. Hebu utumie zile mavideo zako ukipiga majampa kalikali.
Big shout out to Tony Abondo.
Big shout out, huge basketball lover, basketball fan.
Yeah.
As Yvonne misses point blank, gets the ball stolen from her. Oh,
Ruth again.
she misses the handle. Nice patience from Grace. Good body control.
The scores are at 18-40 in favor of KPA.
Oh, lovely trap by Aminata. My God. Aminata putting... Oh, beautiful defensive play by Caro.
I thought that was a foul.
Bruh, are you watching a different game?
No.
Foul how? We'll go to our replay.
Replay center.
So the Swish are putting some hustle. They're putting some muscle in the hustle.
They're putting some muscle in the hustle.
Putting some muscle in the hustle.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she's wide open. Oh my God. I need to stop coaching and focus on commentating. Beautiful three-point shot.
Look at me. I think if the Swiss can continue doing that, keep on shooting,
And then keep on getting stops on the defensive end.
they are going to come back in this game.
Yeah, they'll definitely make it competitive. I felt that she traveled.
Now you see me, now you don't. No trouble.
Oh, nice tough play by Aminata. Okay, now that was a foul.
Aminata is a very strong player.
Very strong. And then she has such a power dribble. Like when she puts it on the ground, even if you're outside the gym, you'll hear that ball bounce.
Yeah, you can clearly tell she's been working out.
Yes, she has. She even posts a video sometimes. She puts in the work. She has been putting in the work, bro.
Like you mentioned,
And you have to respect that.
yeah, coming from an injury and playing at a elite level like this.
Yeah. First of all, the comeback, like what do you call it, the mental toughness it takes to get back.
These are the beautiful stories that we're supposed to be telling.
That's what we're talking about. Because she had a very serious... So, Tony Abondo, the moment you set up,
Shots.
but what if Tony wins?
If Tony wins,
Oh.
what is Tony going to win? That's the race. Again, a big shout out to Tony Abondo. Of those real ones.
Yes. Oh man, that's the fourth free throw Clara has missed today. Beautiful steal.
That's a good steal. And just to remind our fans, up next we are having Congo Nets
Versus KCA University.
KCA University, and after that we are going to have
Just another game.
just another game.
Yeah, KPA versus Standard.
Yeah,
Itakuwa na mbwembe kama ya Congo Nets.
the much anticipated game. So, are you playing?
No,
I see you coming
coaching.
to all this.
No, at times At times you have to get in the court and show the youngins how it's done. And then sasa baadaye kufika home ndio unaenda ukitoka hapo bedroom inanuka kaluma.
And that's the right way to do it. You need to step in and
kaluma.
But I hear they say you complain a lot.
Who?
As big as you are.
Oh my God. Mimi ni wale I will pay back in time. Mimi, I'm very biblical. Whatever you do unto me, I shall do unto you.
An eye for an eye.
Tooth for a tooth.
With the halftime analysis. Stay tuned, stay locked. Keep on commenting, sharing.
Even you, use a chance to like take a quick break.
That's it. One engagement. That's what's up. Big homie.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
How is it, dude?
Man, good to see you. Good to have you.
Not yet. I'm waiting for the main event. Though the game between Coastal Kings and Snipers was...
We are commentating on this. Please cut. Cut. Too much commotion, man. I have to start again.
Yeah, the second game lived up to its expectation. I saw Coastal King coming back.
Yep.
Both teams are physical, but let KPA play. Yeah.
From a coaching standpoint, what are some of the adjustments you think Swish can make in the...
They've just been passing to the guys open.
Yeah.
So yeah, space them out and attack them. Yeah. Understand play.
Thank you, son. Tuma salam.
Hi, I'm Efi. Napenda show, naitwa Efi. Napenda hii show, inanibamba. Yeah, big up to KPA.
16. Na kwa hii team ya Swish.
The small lady, number 6 with the dreadlocks, that small girl, she's really trying. Yeah.
So unaona Swish wanaweza fanya nini ndo warudi kwa hii game?
Like passes, they are not hawako aggressive, wanapeana miss pass. So what they need to do ni our mark tena opponent. That's why they are losing the game.
Thank you. Tuma salam.
Mom, we love you.
Baki tuma salamu.
Hi everyone, sisi tuko poa.
Tuko fiti. Yeah. Anyway, tunashukuru sana mafans, all the fans that are in the arena today. A big shout out to you na wote wenye wanatu watch live.
Assalamu kwa all my cousins. All my cousins.
Kwa cousins wote ni hao. Wale hapo. Asante sana hili.
Hi cousins.
Cousins. Ndio kaya hapa bro. Tafadhali. Switch. Kuja bwana kuchezea defense hapa bro. Big shout out to all our fans, man. Asanteni sana for tuning in all and one. Makande Gymnasium ndani ya Mombasa. Hi. Mambo.
Poa.
Unapenda player mgani? Ona wewe huko na wale watoto pale.
Aujui.
Enda pale upige picha. Ndio upige pale picha na watoto. Ibrahim, tell a friend. As we are coming back for the halftime. The scores are at 44-21 in favor of KPA. I'm still waiting to see what the Swish are going to do, what adjustments they are going to make to come back in this game and make it a worthy contest. It has been a very good game so far. We've been entertained. For the fans who are here to bring it live to you from wherever you are in this world, asanteni sana. Hoping to see some improvement from the Swish. Big up all the fans. To our engineer Pato Wood Nasa, KPA Swish, second half commentary coming live from yours truly, RJ Putback Wanjala, positionless player, aka Mr. Built for the 90s, with the legendary Tranel Mufasa, the Lion, are going to have a game against KCA University. Congolese who have had a very good season this year. And the game is live.
We are back to the second half.
We are back.
I know that I'm setting a screen on.
You're welcome, Tranel,
Thank you, sir.
for the second half.
Grace, we're picking up where KPA left off.
Yeah. And I can see the arena is slowly.
I told you, bro,
Getting
by the time the Coconuts game is starting, the arena
We will have a full house.
Yes. People have traveled all the way to come and see Coconuts.
Yeah. From all over the country.
From all over the country, even some from outside the country.
Yeah.
We have scouts coming to watch the Coconuts game.
That's a big fixture.
Very, very big fixture.
I hope it's going to live up to its billings.
It will. And there is Daisy, ever smiling.
Ever smiling Daisy.
That's to Bobo Chantal, wide open three. Like KPA getting the shooter a wide open shot. Looking for the replay, doesn't get it. Too strong. Kiobe with the rebound. Outlet to Aminata. Choosing a side, going a strong right hand, going all the way. And gets fouled, but a very close foul on the ground. Aminata gets the ball on that right hand. She dribbles it with such power and such force.
Yeah. Chantal Kiobe. with the inbound.
Oh my, that was bad defense by Ruth, but she gets cleared out. She had her back to the basket, not even knowing
where the basketball was.
And I almost gets trapped, gets it back. She was out the rim.
This is what KPA have been doing the whole game.
Chantal, they easy too.
Running the floor. I expected Swish were going to do a better job
of balancing the court.
I actually thought they were going to outrun KPA in this game, run them out of the gym.
Clearly not.
Clearly not. KPA with the size advantage.
And it seems like the speed advantage.
Speed. I don't know why today something feels a little bit off with the Swish. This is not how they play.
So now they have numbers. Let's see what they're doing.
But that is what they keep on doing. Lavender is supposed to attack, attack the rim, put more pressure on that defense to get your teammates open. But if you watch her all the time she comes, she's playing scared ball.
Talk about it. Grace doesn't make no hesitation. He says,
Aminata with the lovely pass and the rebound.
Yes, Aminata definitely got away with the walk because she didn't put the ball on the ground and she took one giant step from a stationary position.
And the referee's confusion is final.
Yes. When they get it right, it's a decision. When they get it wrong, it's confusion.
It's a confusion.
See, Bobby J. Bobbling is coming in
with the supplies.
with the supplies, with the stash. Beautiful pass by Aminata. And
Yvonne needs to finish that. That's some good hustle. That's an offensive foul.
That should have been an offensive foul by Grace.
I think, that's double foul. Why is that a double foul? I thought that was just she was throwing elbows all over the place.
The initial foul was by Caro, that was right. But then after the foul, Grace threw an elbow. So the
KPA are bringing fresh legs.
KPA is pulling Brad Ibs, so he's subbing the whole team.
They're subbing the whole team. And this is the matchup problem that we're talking about.
Nice patience by Becky Kapa. Out Natalie, back to Celine. Becky, whenever you shoot the ball from that far out and bank it in, that's normally a fluke. Like you hadn't planned.
Yeah, you have been saying that for a minute.
No one aims at the ball, like shooting from that far out.
I thought I already disapproved using the backbone.
From that far out?
25 threes.
Bro.
Back to back to back to back.
Oh my God. Please forgive my co-commentator.
I'm a bad man.
He's using some
turnover.
She took a second too long with the ball. Natalie calling out the play. Hand it off right back to her. She gives a dribble. Listen, bro, I was either a wild attempt or a wise attempt.
It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, no, because she rattles one home finally.
Finally, they bury a free throw.
Maybe here, itatua swaka.
Good Nasa, who couldn't be with us today.
I thought you're missing in action.
Pato is on daddy duties.
Kwa hivyo, in short, tunasema amekaliwa.
Amekaliwa.
That's just a polite way of saying amekaliwa.
Amekaliwa.
Pato, hebu ingia pale kwa comments na utuambie kama ni kweli.
That's a travel. The gym is slowly packing up. Fans are still coming in.
In
anticipation for the Congo. I have seen KCA University in the building.
Yes.
And I believe Tranel today.
Is nothing but net.
And KPA are running away with it. It's becoming way too easy.
Basketball. The Swish, they need to take
They need a timeout. I think
to stop the bleeding.
I see the coaches are still allowing them to play.
Maybe they've thrown in the towel.
It's too early. A lot can happen. You can pull a Tracy McGrady.
Bro, they will need Tracy McGrady, prime Jordan, prime James Harden, prime Steph Curry.
To come back in this. That's a travel. That's the same thing that happened on the other side of the floor. But referee's confusion is always final.
They are the law makers and the law breakers.
Yes. And clearly the Swish have thrown in the towel. You can tell that they have already disengaged from this game.
I mean, even the body language.
The body language tells the whole story.
Some of the players are enjoying the vibes and the piano.
Yeah.
More than the game.
More than the game. You see players dancing, DJs.
Players who are on the bench, supposed to be clapping and cheering.
And look at their bench right now.
Or maybe that's a fan who's wearing a jersey. You know, the Swish, they're one of the few teams.
Body language speaks a lot.
Normally, if I'm the coach and I call a timeout and every player is not listening, I might even chase you another coach.
Yeah.
Adjustment he's trying to make.
Yeah. What a pass. Natalie with the corner three. No good. Celine with a big rebound. And now they're getting fancy.
Went for the new look and there was nobody home.
Too excited. That is what we call the last scene pass. Last scene.
Now you see me, now you don't pass.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Very unnecessary foul.
Very unnecessary. And Tranel, one thing that I've noticed with KPA, despite them leading, yes.
Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah.
He is what he is because of how much of repetition he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't just wake up there. So if you don't get yourself into a rhythm and do whatever you do consistently,
yes,
some play of time will be the same result.
And I'm sure there's a lot of...
Again, you see that's where the size factor comes in. When somebody is pushing up on you, you have to push them out of their comfort zone. Force the big man to get the ball a bit farther away from the...
As you can see there.
Oh, beautiful pass. Grace wisely holds it up. Beautiful pass. Oh, and Ruth can't finish. Ruth has been one of our consistent players.
Missing at point blank range.
The ball backs up to Grace. And Grace scores. Grace with some words to the Swiss player.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember the much anticipated game between Congo Nets, KCA University, coming.
Followed by the Nairobi City Thunder versus the KPA Dockers.
KPA Dockers.
And there's a lot of anticipation in that match. I just hope it lives up to the billing.
Let us hope so.
You know, given the first game, due to a few technical errors, people say that Nairobi Thunder, they escaped with that win.
Yeah. So today is redemption day for KPA.
You know, just to make the league interesting, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. You know, maybe we push Thunder to play better basketball.
I've been talking to so many people and they are all hoping and praying that maybe Thunder is going to drop a game.
I think it would be good for the league
if they drop a game. Yeah. Going 2 seasons unbeaten.
See, and then also
is one for the books.
When they drop a game, I think it'll bring out a new level You know, because like right now they're a bit comfortable.
Yeah.
They haven't lost. Whatever they've been doing has been working. You know, and they're the champs for a reason. Yes, with the three. He says it. Switch them down with the rebound. Oh, nice block.
Awareness. I almost thought that was a bad shot at him. I was about to ask what was that?
Well, I guess she told you to keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah. She has some very good clock awareness. So Tranel, looking at the scores, what are we expecting in the? Is it a gone contest?
As much as I know the Swish fans and players and Carl, who's a good friend of mine, will come at me for saying this. They know he's going to watch Philip. But in all fairness, I think this game is gone. What I would focus on the Swish is doing something right to build on for the next game. Getting something consistent in the fourth quarter and use it to build on for your next game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if they can say, you know what, this quarter, our goal is to score like 15 and let them score only 20. It will be like the best quarter they've had. That's something you can build on from the quarter.
Yeah. And
but that's how you lose sight, that's how you lose focus on playoffs. You know, you think you're up 2-0 in a series, you get comfortable, and your opponent comes right back at you. I remember series when I was playing for Division 2 and we barely made it to the playoffs. Actually, the last win of the season made us clinch the 8th spot and we played against the number 1 seed. Believe it or not, we won that series. Number 8, we beat number 1. It has happened also before to the Blazers.
Yeah.
The year they went into the Premier League. They were in Division 1, they were number 8. And they beat the top seed in the Division 1. They went up the semis, they won their semis also, that's they qualified for the Premier League.
yeah, that's why they say playoffs, it doesn't matter what position you finish at.
Bro,
It's a different ball game.
kwa lugha ya mtaa tunasema playoffs hakuna mama ya mtu. Fourth quarter is underway, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, Son just showing into the game.
Coach Abenson,
Super Scout.
the
Abenson.
90s is back, bro.
Again, good shot block awareness to launch the three. Ball out to Rachel Matado. That's how she calls the play. Hand off, gets it right back. Another to Grace. That was a tough foul. Oh, that was a 90s foul.
That is a hard foul. Yeah.
Renata is able to shake it off.
Still have a lot of time. As we are warming up for the next game, Congo Nets,
Versus
KCA University.
Big shout out to Aminata Samasek. Wide open three. Big
Basket no good.
As Luke comes down a bit and takes over point guard duties. Smiley. Yes. Wide open free. This time she takes it and she makes it. Watch this space.
Congo Nets. Songa tu. Katu. Cutting the lead to 40 points with that big three. And now, my commentator, Tranel Mufasa, has left the scene. I'll be your host to the end of this game with my co-host, the one and only. She knows herself. KPA, Swish, the scores are at 73-33 in favor of KPA. Aminata with the deep three, basket no good. Swish looking to push on the fast break. Water block by Aminata. Recho mkata umeme with the pass. But Grace couldn't handle it, and that is an out of bounds play for KPA. We are here, foul and one, live on location. Twin snipers who are playing Coastal Kings. Snipers came out of here with the goods. They got the job done for the soldiers. Big up to the snipers. Right now we have KPA versus Swish basketball. After this, we are going to the most anticipated game. Our very own commentator Tranel will be marshalling his troops, the Congo Nets, to take on KCA University, and then after that we have NCT versus KPA men, and that will be the battle for who is going to finish on top of the season. Congo Nets, KCA University next. Lavender squaring up, trying to take on her defender. Good take, no basket. And right now, KPA are just having fun on the court. They know they have gotten the job done, but they're still stepping on the gas, not giving the Swish anything easy in this game. And this live broadcast has been brought to you courtesy of the Foul and One. We are live on our YouTube channel, Foul and One. You can subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. A long hiatus, we are back. Good to be back. And fans are still trickling in. Fans are still trickling in. The gym is going to be fully packed in a few minutes. KPA Chantel with the 3, and she has been doing that all day. She has been doing that all day. The Swish has no answers for KPA as it stands. And KPA is still stepping on the neck. You feel them breathe, you step on their necks, making it hard as it stands. The game is gone. The game is gone. What a pass, Celine. Basket no good. Ruth, who has been the most consistent player for the Swish, her team couldn't get the job done. KPA Chantal, she can't miss. She can't miss from range. 33. And that is a dominant performance by KPA women's team against the Swish. A very, very dominant performance. More substitutes coming in for the Swish. I'm sure the coaches have seen something that we couldn't see. Another missed free throw, and that has been the story of the night for the Swish. Another free throw, couldn't make it, and a turnover. And finally, a 3-ball with just over a minute to play. That must be the first shot that KPA Chantal is missing tonight. She has been very efficient from beyond the arc. What a pass, what a basket. 38-84, 35 seconds to play. That's a foul, a very unnecessary foul, with 25 seconds to go. From the Foul and One Studios, we want to thank you all for joining us in this game, for keeping us company through the 40 minutes that we've been playing and commentating. A big shout out to all of you. As we sign out in this game, and still want to remind you that we have another mouth-watering fixture coming up. Our very own Gotmenteta Tranel Congo Nets will be taking on KPA. NCT, KPA. Full-time interviews. Stay with us. Sema over. Bana, karibu zote. Anaongea lugha gani huyo? Come and talk to us. Sawa, pale. Waoga.
Nijiseti Niseti ndani ama nje? Sema sasa. Hizo scores kwanza hata mjani.
Tuko live. Shukran sana. Tuko na coaches hapa mwenyewe Ukan. Coaches, game ya leo I'm sure it didn't go as you guys expected.
Yeah.
What were your expectations going into the game?
Definitely expectation ya kushinda game, but we were playing against a very experienced team who won games of the regular season.
Yeah. You guys of course are headed to the playoffs.
Yes.
This is congratulations by the way.
Asante.
Preparation yenu from this game, itakuwaje, approach aje preparation?
I mean, we have to be better defensively, especially kuguard hizo 3-point shots because 12 seconds and then wanaachilia hapo mwisho, they get a shot, so they have to play the whole 24 seconds and at least get a stop for us to have a chance of winning any ball game.